Good evening, Patreon. We are back once again with some more Mind Your Language for you. I know how much you're all enjoying this, and it's such a fantastic comedy, so let's just get into it. This is The Best Things in Life, episode 5 of the first series. The last episode was really good. I got locked in the class, and yeah, it was a tough night. A long night. So, let's go. Ranjit.
Everyone.
Good evening.
All right, sit down.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good heavens, Ranjit, you're actually here on time.
Yes.
Well done. Oh, yes.
Ranjit's on time. Wow.
Thank you,
Pigs can fly.
man. And thank you for carrying it.
De nada, hombre. Permítame que le quite el abrigo, por favor.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Ya sabe usted que aquí estoy yo para servirle, señor Brown, porque yo la atenderé siempre bien. ¿Usted?
Yes.
Servirle, señor. Por favor.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Ya sabe usted que aquí estoy yo para servirle, señor Brown, porque yo la atenderé siempre bien.
There was
Yes.
a funny thing with the last episode, because you know I said I like to get the subtitles on when and where I can, because my grandma likes to watch these, and the sound is always poor on older shows. So yeah, last time the English subtitles didn't work, but then the Arabic ones came on their own, and you had perfectly timed English subtitles underneath. So let's see how they go.
El abrigo, por favor.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. Thank you.
Ya sabe usted que aquí estoy yo para servirle, señor Brown, porque yo la atenderé siempre bien. ¿Usted?
Yes.
Hold on, one sec. I'm just trying to find something. Just trying to find something. Got it.
Spanish creeper.
Yo la atenderé siempre. Ya sabe usted que aquí estoy yo para servirle, señor Brown, porque yo la atenderé siempre bien. ¿Usted?
Yes. Spanish creeper.
They work. Italian
All
ravioli.
right, settle down, everybody. We've got a lot
Ravioli.
of work to do tonight.
Ali,
Just sit
excuse please.
down a minute, Ali, will you?
No, thank you.
No,
I'm
thank
only
you.
coming to tell you I'm not coming.
Not coming.
I'm only coming to tell you I'm not coming.
Yes, please.
Well,
Yes,
but
please.
You can't leave in the middle of a term. I mean, you were doing quite well. Why do you want to leave?
Oh, blimey. I'm coming up on the puddles.
Coming up on the...
I'm coming up on the puddles. What?
Yes, please. The football puddles.
Oh, the football pool.
Yes, and I'm getting 8 scoring draws.
How many draws on the cup on?
Only the 8 I'm getting.
How much you win?
Oh, blimey.
Oh,
It could be
blimey.
£500,000.
Santa Maria!
Wow. The football pools in 1977 were £500,000. Wow.
I'm very happy for you because you are my best friend.
Oh, you're my best friend. Now you might potentially win £500,000.
He's also my friend.
He's my friend.
Amigo mío, hombre, ven aquí.
Oh, no. Oh, they all love him now.
Bueno.
True friend.
Even Ranjit's fallen for it. These two hate each other usually. Try to kill each other.
Hombre, ven aquí.
I am the true friend of Ali.
True friend of Ali.
Of
You.
course, we are practically bloody brothers.
We are practically bloody brothers.
I thought you didn't like Muslims.
I love Muslims, especially when they're having £500,000.
I thought you hated Muslims. I love Muslims, especially when they're having £1,000,000. £500,000.
Well, I don't know what to say, Ali. I mean, I'm very pleased for you, of course.
I'm also being very pleased for me.
Yeah, what will you do?
Oh, blimey. I'm going to the bed.
To bed?
The bed?
Yes, please. With all that money, I'm not needing to be working, so I'm going to bed.
You mean you're going to retire?
Most definitely.
Yeah. You're quite sure you've got 8 score drawers?
Oh, yes. I got the copy. Here, please.
Right, what do you think's gone wrong? So he says that he's got 8 score draws on the football pool, so he's won £500,000. What has he done wrong? What do you think he's done wrong? I can't even think it's going to be good.
The one I'm ticking off.
I'm surprised Taro hasn't got up, and I also, your fin.
I see. Yeah, well, Ali, I don't think you're going to be able to retire just yet.
You mean he's not got 8 drawers?
Oh, yes. He's got 8 drawers. But
It's good that it.
they're not all on the same line.
What difference is that making?
Well, it means you haven't won anything.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Bellos.
Bellos. Loco! Wow, he went from having £500,000 to nothing in the space of about 10 seconds. It looks like you won't be going to the bed just yet.
Typical of that Muslim tweet. No
Typical of that Muslim tweet.
brains whatsoever.
Oh, blimey. You are changing tune. When you are thinking that I am very wealthy, you are being my bloody brother.
Bloody
I
brother.
am finding out you are bloody stupid.
That is before finding out that you are bloody stupid.
Bloody stupid. You bearded baboon.
Woo! Pair of you and sit down. I presume you're staying now, Ali?
I'm staying now, yes.
Yeah, what choice has he got?
Right. Now, this evening I thought we'd try some
I
practical
love this.
use of the English language by acting out various situations that you might come across in real life. Now, we'll start with you, Taro.
Taro. Arsehole. Arsehole.
Now, you are going to the bank.
Banco? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Banco.
Banco.
No, it's only a pretend bank.
Pretendo?
Yes, sir.
Pretendo?
Yes. Look, we'll imagine that this
Yes,
table
sir.
is the bank counter, that I'm the bank clerk, that you are a customer, and you've come in to cash a cheque, all right?
Ah.
Okay.
Arsehole.
Good morning, sir.
It is, sir. Not good morning time. It is, sir. Good night time.
Good night time.
Yes, it is now, but we are pretending.
I love Taro.
Ah, sir.
Arsehole.
Thank you.
Kelly
Good
on.
morning, sir.
One moment.
What is it now?
Are you Barclay, sir? Or Midland?
Are you back, Lizzo? Or Midlando? No, I am Starlingo. Are you Starlingo? Or are you Santandero?
Doesn't matter. Midland, if you like.
He's my favourite, I think he is, you know. Ranjit was my favourite, he's like my second favourite. Taro's my favourite. I don't know why, it's just because I love Japan.
Good morning, sir.
Goodbye.
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 Midlando. Not my banco.
Oh,
Barclay,
Barclays is
My
your
banco.
banco. Okay,
All right, it's Barclays. Good morning, sir.
good morning, oh.
Morning.
You wish to cash a cheque?
Yes, please, sir.
Yes, please, oh.
How much? £10, 20, 30?
30.
How do you
30.
want it?
In money. Please, sir.
How do you want it? In money, please. Yes.
£30 in tens, ones, or fives, or what?
Can I have 30? 5, sir?
No, that would be
35, sir.
£150.
Sorry for mistake.
Yeah, well, not
Mistake.
to worry. Thank you, Tara. That's not too bad. Now, who shall we have next? Ah, Danielle.
Also, I hope all you guys watching are bowing as well. Not just me. I better not be on my own here, bowing. You better be doing it as well. Whoa, what now?
You are the nicest banker I have seen.
So we're not in the bank now. I want you to imagine something different.
I have very good imagination.
Yes, I'm sure you have. Now, I want you to... you were going to the post office, and I am the assistant.
Oh. Excuse me, can you help me?
Certainly, madam. What is it you wish?
How much it is a letter to post?
Is it to somewhere in England?
No, it is a Swiss letter.
A Swiss letter?
Yes, I write to my boyfriend in Switzerland.
Yeah, well, it's more correct to say that you want to send a letter to Switzerland, not a Swiss letter. It could be rather
A
embarrassing
Swiss
if you were
letter.
writing to someone in France. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I think I need some extra English lesson. Maybe I could stay here with you after class?
No, I don't think we could do that.
Well, I come home with you and you can teach me a lot, sir.
Yes, I'm sure I could, but I think you know quite sufficient already.
Did she just invite Mr. Brown to join her at home? For some extracurricular activity? Okay, calm down.
Now, is there anything else you want?
Yes, but I cannot tell you here.
From the post office?
No, nothing.
Well, all right. Thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Now, Juan,
Sí, señor.
Sí, señor.
you are going to the
Por favor.
employment exchange.
Por favor.
Por
You're
favor.
going to get a job.
Ah, I have job.
Yeah, I know.
I have
We're
job.
assuming that you don't and that you're going to the employment exchange to get one. As I explained to Taro, we are just pretending.
Ah, sorry.
Ah, it's alright.
What is your name?
Ah, it's alright.
You know my name?
Yes, I do, but the clerk at the job centre doesn't.
Ah, sí.
Juan Cervantes para Sevilla. Para Seville.
Are you married?
See?
I'm married to
Gina Lola Brigida.
Lola Brigida.
Don't
Suddenly getting still game flashbacks.
be ridiculous.
Pretending.
Yeah. Winston was pretending. Oh no, who did it? Who was it who said he was married to her? Was it Eric? It was Eric, wasn't it? I think.
Touché. All right, what sort of a job are you looking for?
A plenty manager.
Yeah, but what sort of work do you
We're all
want to do
looking
in
for
order
that.
to earn this plenty money?
Plenty money.
little.
What kind of job are you looking for? Plenty money job. Yes, yes, yes. But what kind of work are you looking for to earn this plenty money? Plenty little.
All right, Juan, thank you. That'll be sufficient.
Pity. I like it. A very good game.
Thank you, Juan. Right, now, Ranjit.
British shoulder one day. Ranjit.
What is it you are wanting me to do?
You are going to the doctor's.
And what is the nature of my complaint?
Nature
Just
of
to
my
say that you don't
complaint.
feel well.
But I'm never feeling better.
Yeah, well, pretend you have a cold.
Cold what?
A cold what? Pretend you have a cold. A cold what?
Right, let's forget about the cold. Just imagine that you have a pain.
A
Very
pain.
well, sir.
Well, go on.
1,000 apologies. I am waiting for you to say next, please. Doctor always say next, please.
Next, please.
Next, please.
Next, please.
Good morning, doctor.
Good morning. And what
Oh my God, he's putting it on.
seems to be the trouble?
I have terrible pain
Whereabouts?
in my imagination.
What?
You're supposed to pretend it's a real pain.
1,000 apologies again.
1,000 apologies again. Who says that? And why is it 1,000? Why not 100 or 1,000,000 or, you know?
I have real terrible pain
Good.
Terrible pain.
Whereabouts is this pain?
in my foot.
But his brains are hurting.
Brains are hurting.
I will be hurting in a moment.
Oh, blimey. You couldn't even crack a papadum.
I'll give you a box of fivers.
I'll give you...
You couldn't even crack a pupperdom. I give you a bunch of fivers. And he's about to say, I'll give you a bunch of tenors.
Moment.
Oh, blimey. You couldn't even crack a papadum.
I'll give you a box of fivers.
I'll give you bunches of tenors. What will you say?
Oh no. Look who's here.
What on
It's the fucking Oppengruppenführer.
earth is going on in here?
Well, we were just having a few practical
Well,
lessons.
the Fräulein Oppengruppenführer.
What in? Unarmed combat?
Oh, it might come in useful.
Well, I'm afraid your students will have to do without you for a little while. You're wanted down at the police station.
The police station?
There's no need to look so guilty. It's nothing you've done.
Oh.
It's about one of your students, the Indian lady.
Oh, Jamila. What, has something
Jamila,
happened
what's
to
she
her?
done?
Yes. She's been arrested for shoplifting.
What?
Hello? Constable Wilkins?
Shoplifting? Also, do you see the look on Mr. Brown's face?
She's been...
Looks like it's him that she shoplifted from. Look at him.
Been arrested for shoplifting.
Hello?
Hello?
Constable Wilkins? Where the devil are you? You should have been back here by now. Pardon? No, I will not send a panda car for you. I don't care if someone has pinched your bicycle. Pinch somebody else's. Would you like a cup of tea?
लो जी मैंने आपको कितनी दफा बताया मैं आपको कैसे समझाऊं मैंने तो
Tea. Cup of char.
Cup of char.
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 Oh, yes please no thank you for
Yes, please, no, thank you. What?
sugar.
For
Don't
sugar.
Run away.
Don't run away.
Jamila.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, शुक्र है मास्टर जी
डालें।
आप लोग आ गए मुझे यहाँ से बचाने के लिए इनको समझाओ तो सही जरा जी
What did she say, Ali?
शुक्र है मास्टर जी आप लोग को बचाने के लिए
In English.
Oh, excuse me, please. She's saying that she's very glad that we are coming to help
No, she said thank you at the beginning. I know that shukra is thank you.
her escape.
Look, ask her what she stole.
अरे भाई क्या चुराया था आपने?
लो जी चुराना क्या था मैंने वहाँ रिसाले के ऊपर लिखा हुआ था कि मुफ्त में है फ्री तो मैंने उठा लिया अब ये लोग कहते हैं कि तूने चोरी की है
Well,
Nothing.
she must have said more than that.
Yeah.
She's saying that she took a book from the newspaper shop, but the book was free.
Well, there's obviously been some misunderstanding. I'll sort it out with the police.
Will they be sending her to prison?
No. Nothing as
for
drastic as that. I'll have a word with the sergeant.
Not
£5
for taking a
ought to do it.
book.
Ah, I'm understanding. That is a fine.
No. It's not exactly a fine. Let's just say it's a little gift.
Gift?
All right. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, the 1970s. Everyone had a price, especially policemen. Yes.
Yes, it's an old English custom. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Ah, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
That's right.
Very well. What are you being itchy?
No.
Char.
God heavening
Good heavening. Yes.
Good evening.
Jamila.
Good evening.
Are you Mr. Brown?
No, he's Mr. Brown.
I was speaking to him.
That is you were right first time.
Who are you?
Ali Nadim.
No, I am Ali Nadim. You are Mr. Brown.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes, Ali, I'll do the talking, all right? You just leave it to me. No, I'm sure we can sort this out, Inspector.
The Commissioner looks after promotions here, sir.
Yes, well, you look like an inspector. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. May I compliment you on your station and what a wonderful job you're doing?
Thank you, sir. Now, about this young lady.
Ah, yes, I expect you'd like to have a look at my driving licence.
What for?
Oh, to verify my identity.
You said you were Mr. Brown.
Yes, but you want some proof, don't you?
Look, if you tell me you're Mr. Brown, I accept that as the truth.
Yes, but I could have been lying.
Were you lying?
They wouldn't have that these days.
No, he's definitely Mr. Brown. He's telling the truth.
Ali, I insist you look at my driving licence.
Oh, very well, if it'll make you happy.
Let me take a punt. What's going to happen here? He's going to get arrested for trying to bribe a police officer because he's going to be like a proper, principled officer. That's my guess.
Is this yours, sir?
Pardon?
This £5 note, it was inside your driving licence.
Are you sure? It could have dropped out of your trouser pocket.
Oh, yes.
What's he trying to bribe him with? £5.
And dropped upwards, I suppose, onto the...
Are you sure?
Sir?
£1977. £5. Oh, a bribe of £27.84. Don't go mad, Mr. Brown.
Pardon?
This £5 note, it was inside your driving licence.
Are you sure? It could have dropped out of your trouser pocket.
Oh, yes. And dropped upwards, I suppose, onto the desk.
Oh, you might have had it tucked up your sleeve.
Yes, and I could have a couple of doves up the other, but I haven't. It was definitely in your licence.
Yes, Sergeant is correct. I remember you putting it there not a moment ago.
Oh, shut up!
I forgot. It was just before you said you scratch my back and I scratch
Thank you, George Washington.
yours. No, I'm Ali.
Yes, Ali, just be quiet, please. Now, Sergeant, about this young lady.
Yes, the accused.
Yes, well, remember British justice. I mean, a person is presumed innocent until proven guilty, and this poor lady is innocent.
I know that.
I mean, just because she's an immigrant, you can't go picking... Pardon?
Oh, she pinched the book all right, but she thought it was Bakshi. See what it says on the front cover?
Free inside, colour supplement.
That's right.
Oh, and she thought the whole thing was free.
Yeah.
Well, then it's not her fault.
If anyone's to blame, it's the person who's been teaching her English.
I told you, except... Oh, what? Is that what's going to happen? He's going to get the blame because he hasn't been teaching her English good enough. Oh, no.
Yes, it's not always easy. Well, if that's all, we'll be getting along. Come along, Jamila.
Oh, but I tell you, Master.
Before you go, sir, would you like to make a donation to our police charity fund?
Yes, well, you've caught me at rather an awkward moment.
What about the £5? You remember, sir? The one you thought you never had.
Yeah.
You know what they say, sir? What you've never had, you never miss. Unless, of course, you knew it was there all the time, in which case it would come under bribery and corruption. You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
Do you know what? I bet the coppers in that station save that up until Christmas and then they just open it and share it out. Orphans fund my arse.
See, Mr. Brown is not back. Now, what are you doing at the moment?
We are studying our English grammar.
Good.
Glamour.
How far have you got? Let me see your book.
Giovanni, Miss Courtney would like to see your book.
No, she'd
I
like
want
to see yours.
see your book. Thank you. The Affairs of a Call Girl.
I thought it was about the adventures of a telephone operator. Honest.
Affairs of a... He tried to claim his book, Affairs of a Call Girl, was an adventure book about... What?
I thought it was about
The Adventures of a Telephone Operator.
the adventures of a telephone operator. Honest.
A likely story. Well, until Mr. Brown returns, I shall take the class.
Señora, where are you taking us?
Until Mr. Brown returns, I'll take the class. Senora, where are you taking us?
I am not taking you anywhere. I'm going to ask you a few questions on general knowledge. Now, first of all, can anyone tell me who said to be or not to be?
Andy Warhol? Oscar Wilde? I don't know. Oh, no. Sorry. Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. To be or not to be? Yes.
Please, you just said it.
Oh, no.
But before I said it, who said it?
Excuse, please.
Yes?
Chairman Mao.
Chairman
It may come as a surprise to you to know, but other people wrote things besides Chairman Mao.
Yes.
Chairman Mao liked everything.
Well, he
No, he didn't, you silly little communist.
certainly didn't like... Right.
He certainly didn't like right.
To be or not to be. Now, does anybody know?
William Shakespeare.
Correct.
Hold on.
Excuse, please. Who is this William Spearshake?
Who is this William Spearshake?
Shakespeare.
A thousand apologies.
Are you not familiar with Shakespeare's works?
Is it a big
place?
Is what a big place?
These works of Shakespeare.
I am referring to the things he wrote.
Christ.
Scusi.
Scusi.
Now then, can anyone tell me what the population of England is?
In 1977, 30 million, maybe? Because it's not the population of the UK. Even, I probably wouldn't even know that. But roughly back then, I'd say, was it around 50 million, the whole UK, and England's the most populated part of it. So if you take maybe 2.5 from Scotland, and the 2.5 from Ireland, and maybe 1.5 million from Wales, I'll make a rough guess of around 32 million. But that seems too many to be in England at that time. I mean, that's not far off what it is now, is it? We'll see anyway.
Miss Schmidt?
Yeah, English.
Oh my god. What is the population of England? Miss Schmidt? Yeah, English. That's not so accurate these days, is it? Definitely not.
Not any longer.
Well, no, exactly, not any longer, yes. And even more so now.
However, what I really meant was how many people are there?
I do not know. I have not counted them.
Well, let me ask you a simple question. Mr. Nagazumi.
Arsehole.
Arsehole!
Can you tell me how many peas there are in a pound?
Depend on size of piece.
I think you had better all go back to studying your books until Mr. Brown returns. He surely can't be much longer.
Oh, Taro.
आओ जी बैठो.
Do you know what's really surprising? The fact that all these characters, they've written all these characters their own kind of personality and traits. So when they, they give these stupid answers, they're always kind of the same, which means that they've written all these characters to be, comedy stupid in their own kind of way. That's really cool. That takes good writing. It was like Only Fools and Horses. Every character's got their own traits, the way they talk and explain things and stuff. That's really good writing.
मैं जरा चाय बनाती हूँ.
जी माता.
I wish she'd tell us why she's brought us back here.
She just said she was having something to show you.
बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी जी, आप लोगों ने मुझे पुलिसियों के हाथों से बचाया बस अब.
Right, Jamila, why do you continue to talk in your own language to Mr. Brown and English people? We don't understand you, love.
एक काम और कर दो फिर सब.
Speak to Ali and he'll translate it for you. I know you can't speak English, but that doesn't mean you're stupid, does it?
She's saying thank you for saving her from the police and hopes that you will do the same next time.
Yeah, well, I hope there's not going to be a next time.
Yeah.
एक मिनट जी. अब ये देखो जी, आप खुद ही पढ़ लो क्या लिखा है इसके ऊपर.
Free offer, 2p off each tin.
हाँ,
Supermarket.
2p off each tin. That was a special offer back then. So 2p off a tin of, what, bean soup or something? Wow. What is it nowadays? Buy one, get one free, or 50 pence off or something? Jesus. How times change.
Well, they've obviously been
2p off a tin. And that was probably a big offer,
having a... Oh, no. Free offer. You haven't been taking things from the supermarket.
Oh, no.
Oh, dearie me.
Say that again.
Dearie me, indeed.
Oh, dearie me. We must go back and see the police sergeant and scratch his back again.
Can't do that. He'll never believe this was a mistake. I mean, pinching a magazine is one thing, but knocking off half a supermarket's rather a different matter.
Wow.
On the other hand, we can't let Jamila keep all these stolen goods. It's dishonest.
She can give them to me. I don't mind being dishonest.
Bet you don't.
I'm sure you don't. Now listen, Ali. I want you to go back to the school and ask all the students to meet Jamila and I outside the supermarket.
Oh, don't try and return them. Just, if no one's seen her, then just keep them and make sure she never does it again. Try to take all of that back. Someone's going to notice. And you can't make up the bullshit that you want to return them because there's no receipt. She's stolen them. Because she thought free offer meant everything in the store's free. She's filled a fucking wardrobe with it. Oh dear.
What are we going to be doing?
We're going to be putting all these things back.
Scott's porridge oats. They still sell that, but the box is just a little bit different.
Oh, hello, Dad. Is everything locked up?
Yes, Miss Courtney. By the way, I don't suppose you could give me a lift.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gladys. I'm not going straight home tonight. There are one or two things I want from the supermarket.
Oh no. Oh. I mean...
Right, now you all know what to do. Just be very, very careful that nobody sees you, all right?
Yeah. say that that was pretty much out of your hands tonight. Why is he wearing a white coat? I'm assuming he works there. Oh wait! She's in the tins in a coat wearing jubblies. Yeah, that'd definitely make someone turn their head and look twice. Where's he got it? Under his hat? How does he fit all them up there? Upside down. Upside down! Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, well, I suppose you could say it was an extracurricular activity.
Sir, excuse me.
A lesson in shoplifting reversed.
He's stuck.
What are you doing with that jar?
Trying to get it out.
Yeah, well, it's a long story, Miss Courtney. I'll explain later. Let me give you a hand. Pull.
Oh! Oh no.
All right, I've been watching you lot. Just what do you think you're doing?
Would you believe we were putting things back?
No.
I didn't think you would.
Well. Regular little Fagin, aren't you?
I can explain, Sergeant.
You're not going to...
Why is he getting it in the neck though? All he's tried to do is the right thing. Throughout all of this, Jamila stole all that shopping. I mean, yeah, it was a mistake. She thought free offer meant everything in the store was free, so she took a wardrobe full of shopping, and he has marshalled all his students to meet him at the supermarket, hidden all the shopping under their clothes and told them to go return it each one of them go put it back. All he's tried to do is the right thing, and he's getting the blame for it. I'm not happy about this. It's not
Show
his
me
fault.
your driving licence again, are you?
No.
That's a relief.
You see, we were actually trying to return the goods. I mean, ask the students.
Now, look here, Sergeant. It was obviously just a misunderstanding, and I see no reason why you should pursue this any further.
I'm sorry, madam.
Miss.
Yeah, who makes you the authority? I'm not being funny, but you're not a copper, are you? Shut it.
If you don't mind.
Yes.
Really hate her.
Well, I'm afraid I shall have to make a report out on this affair.
Oh, look, couldn't you just forget it ever happened?
No.
Well, I'm sure your police charity fund wouldn't say no to another contribution, Sergeant.
Well, we're always grateful for anything, sir.
Shall we say another £5?
Because it'll pay for my holiday to Marbella next year.
That's very generous of you.
Yeah, right.
Each.
Come along, everybody.
Just a moment, Mr. Brown. Where are you going? I've not made out my report yet.
Yeah, but I've just given you £5 to forget it.
Oh, no, sir. You very kindly donated £5 to our charity fund. It wasn't meant as a bribe, was it, sir?
No.
Good. Now let's take a few names. You, madam. Sorry, Ms.
Courtney.
Thank you. You, sir.
Sí.
What's your name?
Por favor.
Por favor.
How do you spell that?
That's not his name.
Oh, giving me a false name, eh? Por favor?
No, he's just stupid.
I'll come back to you, Mr. Por favor, or whatever your name is.
I'll come back to you, Mr. Por favor, or whatever your name is.
You.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
What is your name?
Oh, no. What is not my name?
Give me strength. No. What is not my name? What is your name?
I don't want to know what your name is not. What is your name?
And I'm telling you it is not.
You. What is his name?
9.
Make it stop.
Now we're getting somewhere. Mr. 9.
That is not his name.
You just said it was.
You ask me if his name is what, and I tell you 9. What is not his name, but also not 9.
Going round a bend. What is his name?
Absolutely not.
Not what?
That is correct.
Not what? That is correct.
Wrong again.
Wrong again.
Here.
Who's not here?
What? Now, who is not here and what is not here?
They're all going to get nicked, aren't they? He's just going to be like, oh, forget this. Throw him in the cell.
Neither.
You're all balmy. Mr. Brown. If I promise not to proceed with this report...
Wait, is there frustrating stupidity just going to get him off? That'd be brilliant.
Will you do me a favour?
Yes, what is it?
Get these crackpots out of here. And promise never to bring them back, even if they've committed murder.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Good evening, Miss Courtney, or should I say Mother?
Please don't remind me of last night's unfortunate incident.
Sorry.
I hope you've explained to your Indian lady the difference between free and free offer.
Oh, yes, she understands it now. Don't worry, it won't happen again.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a Jamila Randall.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I hope not. Why do you want, Jamila?
Well, she ordered a mini bike from us a month ago and she hasn't paid for it. We sent her 3 invoices.
She actually ordered the bike?
Oh, yeah, she sent in the coupon. Look, here it is.
Oh, no, she's done it again. 7-day free trial.
Oh my god. That literally could not have ended any better. Oh my god. 7-day free trial. What does she think that means? Mini bike. Oh god, I love this show. It is just so good. So creative. So funny. I can't get enough of it. Oh wow. The best things in life. I understand that title now because, you know, the rest of that phrases are free. Oh, Jesus. Yep, fantastic. Absolutely love this. Just... And it's got that classic signature thing to it. Like all the other shows that we're doing, it's just getting better as it goes on, as it progresses. As it progresses, it's making progress. Wow. We need to find more 70s comedies and sitcoms. Because this is just one of them, and I'd never heard of this in my life before I found that video. I saw that video on TikTok of the, you know, a clip of one of the episodes. How I found this show. Mind you, if I think about it, there probably isn't many 70s shows I can think of. Is Morecambe and Wise the 70s? Steptoe Son? I know, I think Steptoe Son's 60s, isn't it? So yeah, we need to get, like, I want to do more older shows. So, this can be the first. I might add a new tag. I might add a new tag to these now. Classic comedies. And we'll... For it to be qualify as classic, it has to be anything before the 31st of December 1979. Well, that'll be the parameter for classic comedy, to be part of the classic comedy series on the Patreon, right? That fair? We'll do that. Yes. Okay. And then you guys can just recommend ones, because there's so many classic comedies that I've never seen. You know, I've never seen Steptoe Son, I've never seen Morecambe and Wise. So, I mean, I will probably I'd have done them anyway at some point, but yeah, we'll start making this part of a classic series now. So before we go, just a reminder, we have got a poll for the next movie, and Up is winning at the moment, and in second it's Gladiator, and Tenet is third. Only 10 of you have voted, so... There's probably... How many... I think there's 34 of you that are active on here. So there's 24 votes left, potentially. So get yourself on this and vote. Because the one that's winning... I mean, No, actually, never mind. No, I'm not allowed to interfluence. I was literally going to say interfluence. Fuck it, I've caught the can't speak English bug from this show. 1,000 apologies. Influence. I'm not allowed to influence my own polls. So, but anyway, yeah, get on this poll, get voting. There's 3 here that haven't even been voted for. The Meg, The Client, and Awakenings. And Awakenings, out of all the ones that I picked, I literally just went through Netflix for most of these, you know, movies on different tabs that popped up. Saw, like, the little trailer that they play and thought, oh, that looks interesting. And Awakenings, obviously, because it's Robin Williams. But The Client also, because it's Tommy Lee Jones and Brad Renfro, and he was one of my favourite child actors in the 90s. So, any of those two I wouldn't mind seeing. But anyway, it's up to you. So, yeah, get voting on that. I'll give it more time for a more conclusive result. I'm not closing a poll when only 10 of you have voted, so get on that. I'll keep reminding you until we've got at least 20 votes on it. But yeah, that's another Mind Your Language done. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for your continued support on the Patreon. Also, a reminder on the YouTube channel that I did a Dimash reaction. Oh, did Man United lose? Fuck's sake, they are shite, aren't they? 3-1. And I don't suppose Hoyland did anything. The Dimash reaction that I did, that got blocked, it's been released. So get on that, get it some views so that it gets picked up and becomes as popular as the other ones that get 1,000 views, 5,000 or whatever. Because that's what happened. That's what seems to always happen with these. Yeah, thanks everybody. See you next time. Goodbye.